Imagine waking up one morning to discover that the most dangerous threat to your health after 60 wasn't what you thought. Not heart disease, not diabetes, but something far quieter. Sluggish blood flow, silently straining your body. Even more unsettling, this hidden problem can develop slowly over decades without warning, only to erupt as a sudden stroke. Each year in the US, nearly 800 people experience a stroke, yet many of these cases could be prevented with a few simple daily habits. And here's the surprising truth. We're not talking about grueling exercise or complicated wellness plans. Just 40 seconds a day, yes, under a minute, can stimulate circulation, protect your brain, and help cut your stroke risk. It sounds almost too easy, but the science is real. Best of all, these gentle movements are designed for everyone, especially those of us over 60. This video won't drown you in medical jargon or demand marathon workouts. Instead, we'll walk through 6 simple, science-backed positions that can dramatically improve how your heart and brain function. Step by step, you'll discover how small, consistent actions can deliver powerful, lasting results. These aren't gimmicks. They're smart, practical adjustments tailored to an aging body. Ready to see what they are? If you want to stay sharp, independent, and full of energy, hit that subscribe button to follow Health Lab. And if you're curious, type 1 in the comments or 0 if you're still skeptical. Let's dive into the first technique. You might be amazed by how much it can do. Picture yourself getting ready for a nap or settling into bed at night. Instead of lying flat on your back, make this small change. Roll gently onto your left side. That's all it takes. This minor shift can deliver a surprisingly big payoff, especially after 60. Here's why. On your left side, your heart's workload lightens. Running up the right side of your spine is the inferior vena cava, a major vein that returns blood from your lower body to your heart. By lying on your left, you reduce the pressure on that vein, improving blood flow and easing strain on your heart. Your circulation improves, particularly to your brain. Does it really make a difference? Research suggests it does. A study in the Journal of Clinical Sleep Medicine showed that people who slept on their left side had better blood flow to the brain and fewer episodes of interrupted breathing. For older adults, that's huge. Poor oxygen flow at night doesn't just leave you groggy, it's a known contributor to heart problems and stroke risk. And it's so easy to try. You don't need gadgets, supplements, or special gear, just your bed and a supportive pillow. If you're prone to waking with a racing heart or feeling dizzy in the morning, this simple shift could help you sleep more deeply and wake up steadier. Many people also find that sleeping on the left cuts down on snoring, improving rest for both them and their partners. According to the Cleveland Clinic, left side sleeping also boosts lymphatic drainage and supports digestion overnight. Think of it as a ripple effect. Easier pumping for your heart, better oxygen for your brain, calmer nerves, and smoother overall function. So tonight, before you turn off the lights, remember this one small change. It's gentle, it's effortless, and over time, it could become one of the healthiest habits you add to your evening routine. Let's look at something you can do without even leaving your chair, right at the dinner table, in your favorite armchair, or while catching up on your go-to show. Whether you're reading, watching TV, or enjoying a meal, the way you sit matters far more than most people realize. Posture while seated can either keep your circulation flowing smoothly or quietly restrict it. Here's the simple key. Sit upright with your feet planted flat on the floor and your knees bent at roughly 90 degrees. Keep your back naturally tall, not stiff, and let your shoulders drop. Make sure your feet aren't tucked under you or dangling. In this position, your blood moves more evenly throughout your body, from your legs back up to your brain. The pressure on veins and arteries eases, allowing steadier circulation. Think of your blood vessels like a garden hose. Bend or kink the hose, and the flow slows. Slouching or crossing your legs does the same thing to your circulation, especially in your lower limbs. Over time, that can mean numbness, swelling, or even a higher risk of blood clots in your legs, what doctors call deep vein thrombosis. The American Heart Association has highlighted that poor sitting posture over long periods can noticeably affect vascular health, particularly in older adults. People who sat upright showed more stable blood pressure and less pooling of blood in their legs compared with those who slouched or crossed their legs. For anyone over 60, this matters even more because aging veins already work harder to return blood to the heart. Here's an easy habit to build. Each time you sit down at the dining table, in your favorite recliner, or at a cafe, do a quick posture check. Are your shoulders loose? Is your back supported? Are your feet flat and knees at right angles? A gentle adjustment is all it takes, and if you're seated for a long stretch, shift slightly or do a light stretch every 30 minutes to keep blood moving and muscles relaxed. You're not adding extra work. You're simply making what you already do more beneficial for your body. Now, let's stand up for a moment, literally, and try a posture move that opens your chest, eases your neck and shoulders, and most importantly, supports blood flow to your brain. Find a wall, stand with your heels about an inch away, and bring your lower back, shoulder blades, and the back of your head against the wall. Lift your chin slightly as if you're lengthening your neck toward the ceiling. Feel that gentle alignment. It's doing far more than just improving your posture. As we get older, tension builds in the neck and upper shoulders. This tightness can squeeze the carotid arteries, the main pathways delivering oxygen-rich blood to your brain. Even mild chronic tension here can decrease circulation, leading to dizziness, fatigue, or mental fog. A review published in Frontiers in Neurology reported that neck muscle tension can significantly impact cerebral blood flow in older adults. In other words, stiff neck muscles aren't just uncomfortable, they may actually affect your clarity and energy by reducing blood supply to your brain. This simple wall exercise helps in two ways. First, it stretches and softens the neck and shoulder muscles, easing tension. Second, it retrains your body to find its natural alignment so you'll stand taller even away from the wall. You don't need to hold it forever. About 40 seconds is enough. Breathe deeply while you're there. Let the back of your head gently press the wall. Allow your shoulders to drop. If your neck feels tight afterward, give it a soft side-to-side tilt. Many people like to do this before bed to release tension from the day, or after long hours at a desk or in front of a screen. It's a simple reset for your nervous system, and it costs nothing, yet it can make a big difference in how you feel. Next time you're waiting for the microwave to ding or brushing your teeth, try this simple habit. It's not about carving out extra time from your day. It's about weaving better choices into the moments you already have. And when it comes to keeping your brain circulation strong, this one's a game changer. Now let's go back to sitting, but with a clever little leg tweak that can do wonders for your veins. Ready? Settle into your chair, but this time add a small shift with a surprisingly big payoff, especially for your legs. Picture it. You're at your desk, curled up on the sofa, or lost in a good book. Place your feet on a low footstool, a sturdy box, or even a thick cushion so they're raised just a few inches above the floor. That's all it takes. With that small lift, you've just given your circulation a helping hand. Why does it work? As we get older, the veins in our legs work overtime to push blood back to the heart, and gravity isn't exactly helpful. Raising your legs even slightly eases the strain, lowers pressure in the veins, and helps blood return to your heart more efficiently. It's a simple action with a powerful benefit for your vascular health. Medical research backs this up. For instance, a study in the Journal of Vascular Surgery found that elevating the legs significantly lowers venous pressure and prevents fluid from pooling in the lower limbs, what many of us experience as swelling or heaviness. For people over 60, that swelling isn't just uncomfortable, it's a warning sign that blood is pooling rather than circulating. Left unchecked, it can lead to deep vein thrombosis, dangerous clots forming in the legs. Think of your veins like a train system. If the passengers sit idle at the station too long, pressure builds. Elevating your legs opens the track so the blood can flow freely again. This position is especially valuable if you sit for long stretches, whether working from home, traveling, or relaxing. It also helps those with varicose veins or a history of leg discomfort. And you don't have to wait for symptoms. Using this habit daily, even for just 40 seconds at a time, keeps circulation healthy before problems arise. Bonus tip, combine it with gentle ankle circles or slow toe taps to activate your calf muscles, often called the second heart of your legs, which help pump blood upward. This small combo pays off big over time. Next, we're going to recline, breathe deeply, and reset. Literally. I'll show you a calming technique that not only boosts circulation, but also helps you sleep more soundly. Let's lie down and do something as natural as breathing, because it is breathing, but in a more focused way. We're going to practice abdominal breathing, a gentle restorative exercise that calms your nervous system, increases oxygen in your blood, and can even lower blood pressure. Here's how. Lie flat on your back in a quiet place. If it feels better, bend your knees slightly. Place one hand on your chest and the other on your belly. Take a slow, steady breath in through your nose. As the air fills you, feel your belly gently lift. The hand resting on your stomach should rise, while the one on your chest stays mostly still. Then exhale softly through your mouth, letting your belly fall. It may seem strange at first, especially if you've been breathing shallowly into your chest for years, but this simple shift draws in more oxygen, slows your heartbeat, and helps your blood vessels loosen and widen. The payoff? Stronger circulation to vital organs, especially the brain and heart. Harvard researchers have shown that just a few minutes of this deep belly breathing can lower systolic blood pressure by as much as 10 points in some older adults. That's huge, considering high blood pressure is one of the clearest warning signs for stroke. And the beauty of it, no pills, no side effects, and you can do it anywhere, lying in bed, relaxing on the sofa, or pausing during your day. Many people who practice this before sleep notice they drift off more easily because it switches the body from fight or flight into rest and digest. Muscles loosen, thoughts quiet, and blood flows more freely to every cell that needs oxygen. You don't have to spend hours doing this. Even 40 seconds of slow, focused breathing can begin to reset your nervous system and improve circulation. Over time, it becomes second nature, a tool you'll reach for automatically when life feels overwhelming. Next time you lie down for a nap or settle in for the night, give it a try. Hand on your stomach, slow inhale through the nose, gentle exhale through the mouth. It's like giving your heart and brain a soft massage with each breath. Now, for the final move, we're going to stay lying down, but take your legs up literally. Your heart and your legs will thank you. This last position is deeply calming and surprisingly effective, especially if your legs feel heavy or your heart feels tired. It's called legs up the wall, and it's exactly what it sounds like. Lie flat on your back, scoot your hips close to a wall, and lift your legs so they rest upright against it. Let your arms fall wherever they feel natural, at your sides, on your belly, or overhead. Then breathe. That's it. Stay like this for about 40 seconds. What's happening inside you during those seconds may surprise you. By elevating your legs above your heart, you're letting gravity do the work. Blood returns to your heart and brain with less effort, easing pressure in your lower limbs. This simple change helps stop blood from pooling in your legs, a common cause of swelling, tiredness, and potentially dangerous clots. Research published in the Journal of Physiological Sciences found that postures like this improve venous return and lower stress markers in adults over 60. Participants felt calmer, more refreshed, and even slept better after making it part of their routine. It's a natural reset for your circulatory system while lying completely still. If you're on your feet all day, deal with varicose veins, or feel leg discomfort at night, this is especially useful. Some people even find it helps digestion or smooths out post-stress spikes in blood pressure. And the benefits aren't just physical. The stillness of this pose creates a pocket of quiet, a mini reset for your mind as well as your body. Make it a gentle ritual at bedtime. Dim the lights, play soft music, and close your day with this act of care, or do it midday for a quick recharge. No matter when you try it, this small, powerful practice asks almost nothing from you and gives back a lot. With only 40 seconds, you invite better circulation, ease pressure, and a calmer body. No drugs, no special equipment, just you, your breath, and your willingness to pause. And now that we've explored all 6 techniques, let's bring it together and remember why these tiny habits are so meaningful. Here we are, 6 simple moves, each less than a minute. Together they form a quiet yet powerful routine for your heart, your brain, and your peace of mind. No special tools, no ideal fitness level. They meet you right where you are, in your living room, at your desk, or by your bed. And maybe that's the best part. Protecting your health doesn't require dramatic change. It simply means showing up for yourself in small, steady ways. One breath, one stretch, one gentle shift at a time. You deserve to feel steady, clear-headed, and calm. You deserve to walk through your days without the hidden risks that can come with age. So tonight, or even right now, pick one of these habits and try it. Notice what happens. If it brings even a touch of relief or clarity, keep coming back to it. This is your time, and your health is worth every second. If this video nudged you to treat yourself a little more gently today, let us know in the comments. Drop a 1 if you're going to try even one of these tips tonight. And if you haven't already, hit subscribe to stay with us here at Health Lab. More to come, always with care, always with you.